Hey guys, I am here with Serena, Lexi, and Kingston in that order. and I was just thinking about a very interesting topic or subject that me and a friend were talking about as in regards to just looking back at how the hobby has changed and how you have changed within the hobby. And I was like thinking like it's really cool if you ever go back, let's say take some of your favorite YouTubers and go back and look at their old videos and see how they've grown or changed. And it really says a lot about the person and the individual. So I did it for myself. And I am slowly creating a playlist for you guys. It's called Oldies but Goodies. And showing some of my videos where I did videos 2 years back, a year back. I'm going to try to find some that go all the way back to 3 years back. I'm going to find my very first YouTube box opening. I do remember at one point getting upset when someone had wronged me, and I deleted like all of my videos off of my channel, or almost all the videos that included one of the babies that I had gotten from that individual. So I do have some lost footage there, but for the most part, you can go all the way back. I believe London was my very first box opening on YouTube, so that should be still on here somewhere. When I find it, I'm going to put it in the playlist. But it just says a lot. But I look back and it's like it's funny because although my babies have changed and become more realistic and to me, and they have became more expensive in cost, because as you guys know, the kit costs went up. Artists have started charging more. But I kind of did the same thing and talked about the same things that I do now. I've always been Miss Chatty Poo, Miss Let Me Tell You type person on my videos. I've always interacted with my babies. I've always like held them, always rocked them. I always, just did all those, things that we do. So I thought that was pretty interesting. But one of the things that kind of pulled my attention to do this video is I was looking at Erica's video, and she had mentioned how she spoke to someone and they had said that they didn't want to make videos until they get a more expensive doll or something to that nature. But I know we are on this new kick of don't pick our hobby apart or whatever, but this is something that I feel that could maybe help us kind of think about these things. It kind of saddens me to know that some people don't make videos of their babies because they feel like because they don't collect expensive dolls or from big name artists or stuff like that, that they're not going to be loved or welcome in the community just the same as someone that collect, higher priced dolls. But I think that is the perception that we are giving off on people. Not all of us, but some of us. And surely I hope that you guys don't ever feel that way with me, because some of my favorite people that I follow, like Miss Ella Bella, she actually makes her own reborns. She also loves to take and restore babies and like redo like Ashton Drakes and stuff like that. And I love her to pieces. Like when she come on, it's like full of energy. She's like, hey, this is Alabama. And you know, and it's just, she doesn't make videos like all the time, but when she come and make the videos, I normally try to tune in because I really like her channel. So I don't necessarily follow people that have high end, so to speak, or high priced dolls or from big name artists. I am fascinated with sculpts. I do tend to know a lot of my sculpts out there as far as, you know, the reborns kits and stuff like that. I'm not as experienced in sculpts and artists with the silicone artists, I'll be honest with you. I'm learning, I'm getting there, but reborns, I guess, is probably my deepest passion as far as the collector side of me, because I do believe that there are like different types of collectors. There is the collector that collect for the actual art and the value in the doll, so to speak, the rareness, uniqueness of the doll. And then there is the mommy, reborn mommy or silicone mommy collector that actually collect for the bonding, the holding, the rocking, the filling, the dressing type collector. And then there are the collectors that do it for sport. And those are the ones that I think the tag is going around saying, is it a hobby or is it competing? I think those are those type of collectors that collect to say, let me one up the next person, or, oh, she got that, I'm going to get this, but I'm going to get mine done better, or I'm going to do this. So I know I was listening to Mia's tag or video where she was saying that it is a natural component within all of us at some level. So maybe, you know, some of us is guilty, including myself, of it that I don't realize, but I don't think so, because there are dolls that come out that is just like top high end. Like, you know, Romy is considered to be the #1 silicone doll, and I've never had a desire to get a Romy doll. And if I hit the lottery today or tomorrow, mark my words, I will still never want a Romy Stridham doll. So I'm not about name. There is Selena Saxton, and there are Andrew Arcella and Sylvia Manning. I do like Sylvia Manning sculpting. I'm holding out on, I have a friend, or, you know, a dolly friend that has Sylvia Manning dolls, that when we do our meetup, I am going to get to see one of those dolls in person before I even try to pursue one of her dolls. I'm a little questionable about the painting style that she does, so I'm waiting on that. But yeah, I'm not a name brand chaser. It just so happened to be that the people that I do like tend to have, you know, a very reputable name, like Claire Taylor. I don't care who Claire Taylor is. I don't even know Claire Taylor as far as other than meetups, and no offense if she watches this video. I don't care about Claire Taylor herself as far as like the name. You can take the name off my doll. I don't have to tell you guys what doll it is. I tell you guys just in case you're looking and you're curious and you want to know, or you want to go buy the same doll, is why I share that information. But I don't really care about that. I care about the fact that she sculpts so realistic and she paints so realistic. So that's what happens. But unfortunately, the market has changed and prices have went up, and therefore I fall into that high end or high dollar babies sometimes, so to speak. But I'll be honest with you guys, I still haven't changed the way that I dress my babies as far as like how I shop. Like Serena is wearing a little outfit that I got off of eBay for like $4. Most of my babies wear Carter brand clothes, which Carter isn't the cheapest brand clothes, but they have a lot of sales and a lot of clearance. So I do shop Carter a lot. I also shop Once Upon a Child a lot. I've kind of got away from Once Upon a Child, and this is going to sound funny, but they've gotten kind of high. So I prefer to just go buy the clothes new unless I find a really great find. I do still go and shop the racks because every now and then I find a good find. I'm all about finding clearance and sales. Even with my baby bed, the crib is used. Got it from Once Upon a Child. And I was happy about it. The changing table my babies are on, or like, I got it for, I think, the changing table, and it came with like a little basket thing or whatever, and I think I paid 25 bucks for it. I was really excited about that. So I'm one of those people, and with my dolls, I will study artists and see, is it cheaper to buy the dolls off of eBay, or is it cheaper to buy the dolls directly from them? Or sometime I will wait until the particular baby will go on sale. And that's what I do. I'm going to zoom in. I want to show you guys her hair. Man, it's so pretty. Say, I'm so pretty, aunties. I just love her to pieces. But yeah, I am a clearance person, but I've always been that way. Second market, I tend to look for second market, but again, the hobby has changed. Second market is no longer the cheapest route. Sometimes you pay the same price as you would new on second market. So I don't always go second market, but I have found good finds on second market, and when I do, I am thrilled. So my whole point of the video is that I just wonder, how much have you changed in your hobby? Do you see where you've changed, in what areas? And have you ever took the time to look back at some of your favorite YouTubers and look at their style and see, you know, who they were and how they are now? Did they change? Are they still the same people? You know, that type of thing. I am, you know, exposing myself to this. I think it's pretty cool because you really get to connect with the person